I've recently been testing out a bunch of new printers after going many years without one. Now that I work at home full-time, I often need to print something for work, so having a printer even in our digital and e-document world is quite convenient. But for me, that printer ideally needs to be small and manage a bunch of tasks like scanning and printing in one device. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and the HP OfficeJet 250 mobile all-in-one printer is a tantalizing concept. This printer is not only compact for small offices, it's got a built-in battery so you can take it on the road if you need to.
The HP OfficeJet 250 mobile all-in-one printer can handle almost all your home office tasks. It'll scan, print, and copy. Like most home printers, it's made to be easy to set up and relies on replaceable inkjet cartridges.
In this review, I'll take a look at what this printer can do, what the special features are, and if I think overall it can be a good bet for your home or mobile office. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and consider becoming a subscriber. Both those things help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from.
The two key selling features of this printer are its compact portable size and its battery-powered operation. The printer measures just about 15 by 8 by 3.5 inches large, and you could actually fit this in a backpack if you needed to. It wouldn't take up much space in a vehicle or a portable workspace. It weighs in at about 3 kilos or 6 pounds. The paper sticks out the back of the printer and holds a maximum of 10 sheets, so the footprint is actually quite small. There is no printed document catch tray, however, so if your printer's sitting on the edge of a table, chances are high your papers may shoot off the surface, but that's a small price to pay. The HP 250 has a small pop-up touchscreen display for on-device control and where you can make easy and intuitive adjustments to your settings.
When it comes to battery, in my opinion, HP goes out of its way not to tell you how long the battery in this should last. I had to call customer service to ask, and even then they were leery of providing me a direct answer, saying your usage may vary and merely that it is long-lived. I was able to learn, though, that there is a 1050 milliamp hour battery, and that is typically the size found in cameras. From my research, that seems like it could last maybe a couple of hours, and HP seems to say it might print up to 225 sheets in one go. Overall, it will also take about 90 minutes to recharge.
Getting this printer set up was fast. I was able to get it connected to my home Wi-Fi, and then I was able to print from both my iPhone and my Apple MacBook Pro right away.
In some cases, you may need to install certain printer drivers, as I have had to do with previous HP printers, but this one appears to work just fine with what I have. When it came to setting things up on my laptop, it was a simple matter of opening the print window to print a new document, then choosing Add Printer. The HP printer popped right up for me, and I was able to add it to my list of available printers and print right away.
If you do want to explore a few more features for your printing, you can use HP's Smart app. It gives you access to most of the same features as on the device itself or on your phone, but you can also set up the HP Instant Ink program, which will deliver ink to your door when the device runs low. When it comes to photos, you also get a few more editing functions using the app too.
If you are using this printer on battery power, it's good to note you can set up an auto shut-off timer to preserve that battery life. It does indeed power it down after a few minutes of disuse if you choose this option during setup. Okay, let's talk print features, quality, and speed. The HP OfficeJet 250 Mobile is capable of standard one-sided printing, but not two-sided printing, and it'll print things like photos and envelopes, plus you can link the printer to print wirelessly or from the cloud.
HP says it will print 9 pages a minute in black and 6 in color. I can confirm single documents spit out super fast in about 6 to 8 seconds with almost zero delay to send instructions from computer to printer. In my testing, it took about 40 seconds to print 4x6 photos, which is faster than most other printers I've tried recently. When I tested the print quality, I can confirm the documents are clear and legible with no blurring or ink smudging. For photos, you do need to manually load the paper in the back, and you can load just a few sheets at once and it'll only take what it needs. When it came to copying and scanning, the HP 250 worked well. Documents feed in easily for copies, or you can scan them to your phone or computer with the HP app. Conversely, you can take a photo of a document on your phone, then print it out on the printer too. I'll touch on battery life one last time here. I kept the printer off AC power for about a week and it never dropped below 90% battery. Then I tried 2 days of intermittent use, taking advantage of that power saver feature. On the third day, I still had 75% battery. I'll need more time to see if it's truly a long-lasting battery, but it doesn't seem as short-lived as I'd feared.
Overall, there is a lot to like about this printer. On the upside, the printer is clear, it prints great quality, and there's lots of options for paper sizes, plus photo printing. It was also easy to set up, and the app seems to work well. It is clearly super small and folds up to fit in a backpack, briefcase, or car. I'm really having a hard time finding the downsides of this printer. I guess maybe that it doesn't print two-sided and the battery doesn't seem to be that huge. The other downside may be that this printer is not inexpensive. The HP OfficeJet 250 here sells for about $559 Canadian or $459 US, and you can get it from Amazon. But overall, this printer works extremely well, and I can definitely recommend it to you if you need a battery-powered or small printer option. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I've talked about here, head over to techgadgetscanada.com for a full write-up. There you can ask me any questions you have about this printer. You can also, of course, post them here in comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always reach me on Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.